question for you that I just can't seem to settle. Do more Americans go to the beach for vacation, or do they go to Disney World? Regardless, those are two places that we love to go the most for our family time away. And ironically, today you caught me on another pack with me. Yes, we're getting to the point where we are living out of our suitcases. I'll be honest, I didn't unpack completely from our last trip. Mom, life. But today, I'm gonna pack us right back up and take you along every step of the way, showing you all the tips and tricks, including a free packing list. But if we have not met yet, I am so honored that you decided to join me today. My name is Andrea, and I am a full-time employee with demanding responsibility, a girl mom to a 3-year-old Annie, and a wife to my husband, Tyler. Sometimes life can be a little crazy, but all us busy moms can do crazy and busy together. So as we know how to do it, we only know how to get it done. So let's jump into this video and pack together. First, I'm gonna gather up all the things that we need. Toiletries, luggage, carry-ons, fanny packs, packing cubes, all the things. Gather it, throw it on your bed. So the plan is we're gonna have 3 check-ins, all large sizes. So I think they're all 3 29 inches, 30 inches, something like that. And then I have a carry-on that we will bring, and then my daughter will also have a backpack, and my husband will also have a backpack. So we can consider those personal items, but my carry-on will actually be the dimensions of a carry-on. I will probably have a fanny pack just because life is just so much easier going through TSA and just travel. Just get you a fanny pack and just put it across your chest, and you're gonna be so fine. I'm gonna crack these babies open and let's just start throwing stuff in, because one thing that I did not say is it is 5 p.m. Our flight leaves in literally 13 hours. We should be going to bed right now. So here we are, crazy moms. We've done a million things today. Like, if you've checked out my 48 hours leading up to this trip video, you'll know everything that's been going on. But I have waited last minute. Life does happen in our busy mom life, so I'm here with you. It's gonna be doable. You're gonna be just fine. Let's just wait last minute together. So I've cracked mine and my daughter's luggage open. I put my husband's to the side because men are just so much easier. But yeah, so let me show you what's going on in these guys and how I have organized this. I always start out with my packing cubes. It is the best way to stay organized in my mind. So especially the ones that have like the words on them, or if you can color code people. So Annie's, you can see she's got the pink going on, and then my packing cube for clothes, I've got the gray. And you can see, like, I've got this packing cube that we'll put some stuff in. I've got a bunch of these that we still need to put stuff in, but let's show you my first one. I'm gonna highlight a few of my favorite things that I put into my meds packing cube, especially when traveling internationally, but this also could do for any type of trip that you're going to go. Always bring a thermometer. And for this particular trip, we are definitely bringing some international, some travelers, the D word. I'll put that right there because that's kind of gross to say out loud. Anyway, so we've got this, and then let me just tell you a little story. So the last time we went to the Dominican Republic, my husband got really, really sick, and I had brought some Pepto, but it was not strong enough. So this trip I am coming prepared, and we are bringing some of that. So I would recommend doing a little bit of research for any type of traveler's D word, so you're well prepared, because it was awful. He got so sick. It was terrible. Anyway, I've just kind of got like a little medicine cabinet in here. Always bring little Band-Aids. These are like the cutest little Band-Aids ever. And then let me show you what we carry our supplements in. This little guy is amazing. Instead of having to bring all of your supplement bottles, we just put it in this guy. This is Tyler's, mine is pink. Super compact, you can see, and it just makes things so easy. You can put day by day if you wanted to in there, but I just put the types in here and we'll just take one as needed. I've got some medications for Annie, just nothing crazy, but just in case it's needed. Some allergy medicine right here, some acetaminophen. We love this brand, highly recommend this guy. It's got acetaminophen in it. It's got like the actual active ingredient, let's say that, but just without the dyes. So that's wonderful. And just bringing syringe just for anything that you might need. Speaking of traveler bathroom issues, we'll just say that from now on. How's that? I bought this for Annie. This is made for toddlers. I would rather be safe than sorry. Now, I understand if I need to seek medical attention, like, I'm not beneath that, but I like to just be prepared. Mom life. I got this at Walgreens this morning. It's got resolves most cases of the D word on day 1, made of safe, naturally derived ingredients, easy toddler friendly dosing. It's like a drink mix. You can put it in their water. There's 3 packs in this, so I just went and got ahead and got 2 just in case. Moms with littles, pay attention because we're talking about potties. I know, we're just jumping right into this. We're getting really comfortable with each other. But my job is to make things easier for you, right? So let's talk about potties and making sure that it's easy for you and your kids. So this guy, it looks big, but I promise it's not, because it just goes flat right into your suitcase. But this is a stool that you can travel with. Look, all of a sudden it just goes around the potty, and then they can step up on the potty as needed. So you can, whenever you get to your resort, just set this out and makes easy life for you. In addition to, I have a portable potty seat that also we will put into our carry-on bag. This thing fits in all the places. Airplanes, we've used it on the airplane potty, resorts, all the places. Again, making your life so much easier. I do like to put it in a wet bag because so it's not kind of dirty or anything like that. But if there was an accident, I can just go ahead and put her nasty clothes in this. Enough potty mouth, let's jump into something that's fun. Let's talk about how we're going to have fun in the water and what type of things that we can bring to maximize our time there, in addition to your kiddos not having things to do. So let me show you what we normally bring and some of the new things that I am taking along with us that I'm really excited about. Something that we brought the last trip were these weighted little creatures, and actually Annie enjoyed playing with them in the tub whenever she was back in the resort. But there's all kinds of different little creatures. We're gonna take this along with us. She can play with this in the pool at one of the water parks. Super fun. And then, oops, dropped one. And then I got her these little mermaid goggles. She did not use these last time, but I did bring them with us. She wasn't interested, so I'm hoping that she will want to use these this time. Some of the new things that I am trying out that I'm actually really excited about is I did get her a floaty. So we bring our own little floaty. It's mermaid theme, in addition to a little beach ball. So bringing those, but this guy I'm so excited about because this is a little sandbag, but it also has collapsible sandcastle things. Words, I don't know. Is that what you call them? Anyway, so you just pop this out and it's a little sandcastle. And then this whole bag is full of little toys that you can play with that is essentially like ice cream shop theme, that so she'll be able to go play in the sand and make like a little ice cream thing. Let me find the cone. So here's like a little cup that you can make a little ice cream scoop, and then here's a little ice cream cone. Like, what kid is not gonna literally just be obsessed with this, playing in the sand? like, I know Annie will just be thrilled. And then I just love that it does come into this bag where if she wanted to collect seashells or just, you know, just be a kid, she would be able to do that. I love this. I love this. Love, love, love. Another one that I'm really excited about is Uno, but this is like waterproof, like fun edition. We love playing Uno as a family, so this guy, like, Annie has seen this and she is beside herself to play with, so we can play this in the pool. It's waterproof clear cards, so you can take along. It's got a clip that you can keep them all together, but literally how neat is this? Anybody who knows me knows that I would rather go to Disney World than go to the beach. So it's just the sand that drives me crazy. And as a mom, Annie has been to the beach. That's the thing. So just the sand all over their little bodies, and then it's all over you, and you rinse it off, and you just can't seem to get rid of it. It drives me nuts. So, but this guy right here is a sand screen. It just keeps the sand off, so you can just rub it on your kiddo, and it's gonna take the sand off. Excited to use this. In addition to this umbrella clip. So I don't know if you'll be able to see the picture, but what you do is you wrap it around the pole of the umbrella by the beach, and so you don't have to put your beach bag in the sand. Amazing idea. This is a good one. In addition to, you don't want your towel to be blowing away. So whether you're at the pool or, in my mind, at the beach with the sand everywhere, I don't want my towel to be blowing away and getting in the sand, and then you really can't get rid of the sand. So these guys, I've got some towel bands that you can lay your towel on your chair, and this will go around the top. There are 6 of them in here. This is not just one. My mom thought it was just one and she thought I was crazy. But there's 6 of them in here. You'll be able to ensure that your towel is not blowing away. I know I've seen some of the clips, but these guys seem, 1, fun. 2, they seem like they'll travel a lot easier, and I can just kind of throw them into my beach bag and just go on. Speaking of, here's my beach bag. And this is another cool little item because this bottom half actually zips off, and it's a cooler. So I'm not gonna take it completely off, but it's a cooler inside. So, and it has a handle on top too. So it can be 2 completely different bags if you wanted it to, or if you just wanted to make your life easier as a mom, just attach it to the bottom and you can simply just put this on your shoulder and go. The other thing about this is that it is semi sand resistant. So I have used this for a couple of years and I feel like it is fine, but back to the umbrella thing, I just can't stand sand everywhere and I just can't get rid of it. So the less contact of our things, I know our body's contacting it, but the less contact of our things, the better to me in my brain. In addition to, it has pockets all the way around it, and so the sand can go through. And then there is a waterproof bag inside to keep anything that you need safe, dry, anything like that. You can put it in here. Still coming in hot with the beach and the water theme. We've got these necklaces. This one's Tyler's. He's not used it before, but this one's mine. I've used it. You put your phone in it, keeps it dry, and you can actually still use it. It's still like touch screen. You can still use the touch screen on your phones. This worked fantastic. I actually put it underneath the water. I know, brave ol' me. Put it underneath the water and my phone was totally fine. This is a stroller fan, but we are not bringing our stroller to the beach. But the awesome thing about this is it's a stand. So whether you want it to sit on top of your table while you're eating, to which we've done before, you want to sit it on your bedside because you're hot and your resort doesn't have a fan, to which we've done before, or you're sitting out by the pool, anything. A fan is always good to go. And then I'm also bringing our handheld fans that we just simply hold if we wanted a closer or just walk around with it. We carry those at Disney World. So recommend bring the fans. We're actually leaving our neck fans at home. We didn't feel like those were as necessary with our handheld and the one that's gonna sit tabletop, or even honestly, you could put this around the beach umbrella. That's an idea. Moving on to sun protection in my packing cube. Skin. See, I told you all I love my packing cubes. We've got all of our sunscreen in here. This is the sunscreen that Tyler and I will be using. Now, that's simple, right? But kids are not the simple part. And then we have to mom and keep up with, have we put enough sunscreen on them? Is it time? Do I need to set an alarm? Like, I don't want them to be burnt up. Let me show you something that I am so excited. Like, whoever invented this, you are a genius. I hope that you make a lot of money. I hope you are rich. And I hope that you are sitting on a beach somewhere just tan, no redness because you made this. Here we go. This guy is the neatest thing I've ever heard of. So it's a little patch that you put on your kiddos. You will apply sunscreen like on your kiddos as normal. And when it's time to reapply, it turns purple. Okay, it gets better from here. Time to reapply. Purple alarm, see it on your little body. Let's reapply sunscreen, and don't take the patch off, just reapply the sunscreen on top of the patch. It will turn white. And then it will turn purple again whenever you need to reapply. Like, genius person. I need to Google who did this, but so easy. I love this. I love that I found this. Again, let's make things a little bit easier. I don't want you to fight your kiddos trying to put sunscreen on them. So I'm gonna show you 2 hacks to make life easier. So this is a Solar Buddy. This is something that I use on every trip. It's simple. You just put your sunscreen in this yellow part. You'll unscrew this, and then this pink part will come off. You can choose a different color if you wanted to. And then you just simply apply. It's a roller ball, and then this sponge will spread it all over their little bodies. Annie could even use this. Like, it's very user-friendly. Let me show you another little trick that I have used already on Annie, and I'm loving them. So there are these little brushes. This one is for their body, and then there's one for their face. And they're super, whoopsie poopsie, they're super soft. You might as well just need to see it anyway. So they're super soft. And you just apply it or rub it in, like maybe you're using the Solar Buddy, and it's kind of thick because it does, I will say that I think it's a great applicator. I don't think that it's super fantastic at spreading and rubbing in, so I think this is where these come in handy. Or you can just apply it to this guy. It does, I feel like, take a little bit more sunscreen rather than the Solar Buddy. I think it portions it out a little bit more. But I would say that the duo is fantastic. It makes things so much easier when putting sunscreen on them. Like Annie, like I said, she applies it herself, and then I just kind of rubbed it in, and it's super, super soft, and it did not irritate her at all. I am bringing along with us some cooling down lotion to put on after we get in from the sun to help our skin stay moisturized, and it's got a little aloe in it, so if you do get a little burnt, you shouldn't because of those patches, but if you do get a little burnt, then you can use this. And then I can't not share my favorite face sunscreen. This is a tinted sunscreen lotion. It is the best sunscreen for my face that I've ever had. Ever. I also had to make a run to Sephora to get some more SPF. I don't know if it's gonna focus in on that, but I'm gonna try SPF chapstick from Supergoop. It is 30 SPF, so we'll be throwing that into our skin packing cube. So here's a little Easter egg, a little nugget. I am actually giving away a free packing list. So you might just be thinking like, Andrea, how are you remembering everything before your trip? Like, you're leaving in 13 hours. How are you remembering? So I've got your packing list. The first page is a cover because it's just pretty and everybody needs a pretty front page. We'll just say that. And then I've got the pages that are gonna be for your toddler and above, and a his and her family one, and it's got all the things. So here's the other kicker that I went super over the top for you guys, because over on Instagram you all said that some of you guys wanted a digital copy, some of you all wanted a paper copy, so I am offering both. And let me tell you guys, this is how much I love you all, because I'm giving it to you free, especially because the digital copy it was so like hard for me to do, but I figured it out and it's available. And I've already tried it out on my phone and it totally works. Like check mark, I just clicked it and ta-da, done. So I am making that available for you guys. All you have to do is go to the description box and click the link, type in your email, and you're gonna get it to your email. Easy peasy, free. And I'm so excited to share this, guys. Okay, so moving on to toiletries, I must show you my favorite packing cubes for those. Now, these are not completely packed because I will finish packing them in the morning and putting like all the deodorant, the toothpaste, the toothbrushes, all those things. But my husband and I share a packing cube, and look at this guy. It is huge. And then Annie has her own. So let me share with you a few things in Annie's that really work for us. We've got her toothbrush up here, her electronic toothbrush. I'm showing you all. Got her little brush and her dental floss. But I'm bringing some coconut leave-in conditioner. This is from Rock the Locks. It is a wonderful brand. It doesn't have all the yuckies in it. No, it's phthalate, paraben-free. Like, highly recommend, and it smells delicious. And then in addition to her shampoo and her body wash, and it's also like bubble bath too. Another great brand is, this is Piggy Paint, and it's all owned by the same place, but like Piggy Paint, we use that for her fingernail polish as well. And then her Amika curling gel, and it does not give her ramen noodle hair if anybody is scared for it. It just makes it really beautiful and soft curls. And then I'm also bringing some overnight dream routine from also Amika, just because her hair is curly and I just don't want it to get too coarse with like the chlorine and being out in the sun. I just want to ensure that it is extremely hydrated. But this is her little packing cube. It's got the little cactus on it. I hope that you can see it. But this is what we travel for her. This is mine and my husband's packing cube. Again, like it is still not done because we got to get ready in the morning. But this, it just flaps up. This guy will close, and it closes like so, and you're good to go. The thing I love about these packing cubes, also the ones of Annie's and mine, is it's got the hook. So whenever you get into your resort, you can hang it up somewhere in your bathroom area or in the closet, and it just makes unpacking so easy. So I recommend getting a toiletry bag like this. And let me show you one more that I truly love. This packing cube is awesome because this is what I put most of my hair tools in. Whenever you're packing up, let's say example in the morning, I'm gonna use my flat iron and I'm gonna pack it right up. Well, it's still gonna be hot, but this guy folds out, you put your hot tool right in there, and then you close it, and it protects it from all the other things. And then I can put my blow dryer in here. I will also put my travel steamer in here. If you do not have a travel steamer, like get one. Let me show you. Travel steamer. You literally need one. This guy, see, whoops. It locks out, you put the water in here, and then you just steam your clothes. Nobody wants to iron. It just is so much more difficult. The travel steamer just makes things so much easier, and I go everywhere with this thing. While we're in the very bottom of this suitcase, let me just go ahead and recommend bringing a foldable hamper. Again, making your life so much easier, making you feel a little bit more organized when you're in a resort. And I will also show you all my resort setup and like how I organize my room, but I'm just telling you, you need one of these travel hampers. It's going to make you feel a little bit more cleaner in a smaller space. Here's a really great example of how I color code our packing cubes, where Annie is in the pink and I'm in the gray. That way, whenever I am unpacking, that I can just disperse throughout the resort room and put them in the drawers, hang them up if I need to. It just makes life so much easier. And my husband Tyler, his packing cube color is black. So we'll put that all in his suitcase, and everybody should be organized, especially when we're packing back up. It makes things super easy. So I must show you the best carry-on bag that I've ever had. this is it. This thing is huge. What makes it awesome is this bottom part also has a beneath section where I put all the stuff that I need for that day of. And then on the inside, I have like all of my snacks. Here's a snack cube, like needed. And I've got my portable charger, which also is incredible. You'll need this too. Anytime that I travel, I need this portable charger. This thing is awesome. It has 3 different ports in it. And then when you charge it, you just put it in the wall. So it makes things so easy. I go everywhere with this. If you're a contact user, this is also something that I carry in my bag, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You can definitely see the camera, but it has a little place for you to put your contacts in, some additional solution, and a mirror for you. It makes travel so much easier for a contact user. Here is my passport wallet, and like so, I have all of our passports in one location. I'll put all of our cards right here, some cash, some identification that we might need. I believe this thing has like a place for like 6 places. This is super convenient. I can just put it in my fanny pack and go. Love this, that it also has this thing on it so I can put it around my wrist, where we're going through checking the bags. We have to go through TSA. We have to have our passports to board the plane. It just makes things easier that it's attached to you. Another little gadget for being on the plane, and listen, I love me some good gadgets, but I swear, it makes life so much easier. But this airplane pocket is amazing. So all you do is you will put this on the tray when you're on the airplane, and then it's got these pockets. So therefore, you don't have to lose all your stuff. Or traveling with a kid, they're giving you things and giving you toys, and you've got a drink, you've got a phone, you're trying to keep up with everything. It makes things so easy. I love this thing. I am so excited for you to go on your vacation. I'm so excited for us to go on our vacation. Tomorrow is our 6th anniversary, so that's why we're kind of going to celebrating and vacationing from Disney World, because we go so much. So it will be a nice change of pace. But also, don't forget to go into the description box. I've got these for free. Make sure to put your email in. And in addition, anything that I've listed and more, all of those links will be in the description box to make things a lot easier for you. So also, here's the thing. These are all clickable. Like on the digital thing, you can click it and it goes to the actual item. How cool is that? Because I love you. It is my greatest hope that I have helped you in some way today, whether being able to connect with you and letting you know that everything is gonna be okay, the busyness, the craziness, the anxiety, you're gonna make it, you're gonna pack, you're gonna have a wonderful trip, we're gonna have a wonderful trip. So if you have not already yet, please like this video, hit the subscribe button, make sure that that bell notification is on for whenever more content is coming, and I will see you on the video or on the screen, our next adventure, and happy packing.